You're carefully feeling the tree stump and immediately find what you are searching for. On the back of the letters, DDUL are carved down, down, up, left. This is Mirgren opening the box. Nice. Man. She went through a lot of trouble to hide these hints all the way in here. Sheesh, really? Alright. Spider venom. Oh my. Dimension rift, this guy. Oh boy. Blazing spark. Nope. Not today. Not today. Alright. Massive open. It locks. Yeah, I can't open this. Probably has something really good, but it's alright. Battle Axe of the Frost Breath. Got it. Woohoo! Ring of the Guardian. Heavy armor skill by 7 points. Excellent. I'll take it. Alright, now time for us to get back. Into the light, but it's actually dark. Yes, it's actually way dark. Alright, iron forge, metalworking. This is so important. I'm gonna wake him up at 3 in the morning to report in. So important. You were right about the book. Bella left a hint in the back of it. The order was right. The order was right, down, left, up.
I see. Vera was the one who thought of looking inside that book. I'm glad she did.
I found Bella's hideout, and you were right. The clue she left there was down, down, up, left.
Aye, I thought so.
So what now?
Well, we have all 3 clues now. Come on in, let us try it. Here, that's the casket. Left, right, left. Yes, that sounds good. Yes, it worked. By the righteous path, it worked.
So it worked?
Yes, this is just like you, isn't it? This is you. I know I've said this 100 times before, but again, thank you for all this. To read these lines, it's as if she were here. Only for a moment, but still. I promise to compensate you for your efforts. I think I could teach you a thing or two about my craft, about locks. Or maybe I can give you a more general tip. What do you say?
Locks would be good, actually. +3 crafting points. Lock picking. Teach me something about your craft. Nice! I leveled up. Increase my health.
Alright, let me think. The way a lock sounds when you knock at it can be crucial to how it works. The next time you need to open a lock somehow, keep that in mind. It sounds simple, but it is effective.
Thank you.
Now, I would appreciate it if you gave me some time alone. I need to talk to Vera. And I need to make sure what's in this casket doesn't get lost. Thank you again. I will never forget what you did for me.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help.
Walk blessed. It's good to see you.
Sweet. Okay,
The prodigy, huh? Apparently we owe
This is
you
too
for the
dangerous.
shards of this
Whatever they
sigil
want
stone.
here. If we
I
send
didn't think I
spies
would
and they
ever
get
say
caught,
this, but-
Neren will see this as a provocation.
Poor people. All they did was invade a foreign country, and look how ruthless we are, sending spies in order to find out why they're here. We should be ashamed.
Save the sarcasm. We both know what I mean. You know my opinion, Tila.
I will consider it. You come at the right time, Prophet. Commander, explain the situation.
Of course, Grandmaster. Yesterday, we received word from one of our outposts in Duneville. One of the fishermen there saw warships anchoring on an island some miles from shore. And they bear the Neremese flag.
We have already sent scouts to confirm this, and it is true. The Neremese have invaded our land.
Oh, but this is an act of war. Why should they do this?
We have a suspicion. I suppose you know that the civil war in Nerim has ended 2 months ago. And who won it?
I don't. Who?
The combined forces of the Northern and the Middle Realm, led by Taranor Korek of Kabait. The Southern rebels and the remnants of the Creator's Temple have been destroyed, once and for all. Now Nerim has been united under the banner of the Free People of Nerim, how they like to call themselves. And this could be the reason for these warships.
But why? Why should Nerim risk another war after just having ended one?
Because of this Koarek.
It is said that he helped Narathzul Aranthiel shortly before the Lightborn were slain. And while before that, he was an opportunist who changed his ideals as often as his underpants. It seems that his crusade with Narathzul converted him, so to speak. He has become a declared enemy of religion.
He also thinks of the death of the gods as the first step of many. And now he sees it his task to rid Vin of religion once and for all. Free the world from the scourge of faith. These are his words.
Though it is worth mentioning that his understanding of freeing includes mass executions and the burning down of temples.
Yeah.
He's a fanatic. And worse, his men worship him for it.
He's Anders.
What he wants is to found a new world. And his free people of Nerim are supposed to be vanguard of it.
Oh, great. It's the renegade mages. It's just like Dragon Age 2 into Dragon Age Inquisition all over again. Isn't this pretty much the same thing your order once stood for? A world free of religious thinking?
Well, with the small but subtle difference that it was Narazul's vision to restore the human right of self-determination, and not to obliterate every kind of superstition or spirituality.
It is plain stupid to believe a way of thinking can be beaten out of someone's head with just enough violence. The only thing that does is radicalize. Though a world without religion would be a better one, that's without doubt.
Nonsense. The people need a higher power that guides them. You can see what chaos the death of the Lightborn brought on the world. And without your orders doing, all this would never have happened.
Of course. Where were we?
What else is there to know about this Taranor Korek?
Not much. Or... yes, there is. He's a narcissist. I was surprised to hear that the banners of his free people are ornamented with a picture of his and an inscription saying, "Praise me."
I'll give it a few days. And let me guess, you suspect that Korek is here because the Enderalians still believe the gods are alive, correct?
Correct.
What Korek doesn't understand is that we're doing this to prevent a crisis.
The cleansing. And simply telling the people the truth is out of the question?
Not before the High Ones have been stopped. The civil war on Kile, Nerim, and Arazial shows what chaos such a revelation can cause. And we will not take this risk.
And what if we explain our motivations to Korek? Maybe he can even help us fight the cycle.
That is the problem. Pigast?
We believe that Korek already knows about the cycle and the cleansing.
Oh.
And that he, how should I put it, wants it to happen.
Oh, great. He wants it to happen? How the heck can someone want the extinction of all life to happen?
Well, I know how strange this sounds, but in a way it makes sense.
Is Korek
For
Saren?
him, Enderal as the home of the Holy Order is the epitome of ignorance and stagnation. And we suppose he even knows that we are fighting these High Ones.
Yeah.
But in his eyes, everything a paragon of the old order tries to prevent from happening must be something
Korek
good.
is Saren.
Maybe he even sees the High Ones as prophets of his new era. Who knows? Fanatics are unpredictable.
Right now, this is only an assumption. but we have to know.
Okay. So...
Huh?
Talking about the Grandmaster, you two seem to know each other well. How about you? You don't exactly seem ready to burst with gladness about my consecration either.
Should I? I don't know if you deserve to be here. Sakaresh does. She has proven it for close to 10 years now. But you...
Well.
Maybe there is something to the Grandmaster's talk about you being one of these emissaries.
He's right over
and
there,
maybe
sir.
you can indeed help us in some way. But you're still an outsider. No matter which crest you wear on your armor, that won't change.
Grandmaster, did you just hear that? Did you just hear what he just said right next to you? Talking about the Grandmaster, you two seem to know each other well, right?
Well, I suppose you could say that, yes. Natara, Tealor, and I passed our novitiate together.
So the three of you all joined the Order at the same time.
You make it sound as if the Order is some kind of mercenary guild. You don't join the Order, you're chosen for it. Both Heranthiel and I come from a bloodline older than the stones of this temple. It was our path to become keepers, and we followed it. It wasn't much of a choice.
Oh, well, I guess then it's not... I would respect it more if somebody chose it than volunteered to do it instead of was forced into it, but... Anyway, just you and Heranthiel then. How about the Tristessa?
That's a different story, and not one for today.
Okay, fine. Did this meeting just come to a standstill?
Right now, this is only an assumption, but we have to know.
In other words, we need to spy on the Naramis.
Yes. Do you know what a silver plate is?
A light plate made of silver? If you're talking about these relics for Arctwind, yes, I've read about them.
Good. Then you know that they possess the power to transfer sound from one plate to the other.
Oh, they do.
Our plan is to place 2 of the plates in their camp. That way we can sound them out without risk.
Interesting. They're like the beacons, sort of. And you want me to do this placing, don't you?
You, Firespark, and the mercenary, Dal'Varek. However, you cannot travel to the island by ship. That would be too conspicuous.
Okay.
We found out that the Pyreans had some kind of underground transporting system. Undertrains, that's what they called them.
Undertrains?
These trains connected the most important regions of the realm with each other, and thus probably also the temple on the island where Korek's ships set anchor. If we can manage to find one of these trains, we could use them to get right to his camp. And, as it happens, we have information about a Pyrean temple in the Crystal Forest. One that is still intact enough for us to find a way into one of these trains.
Okay.
The Living Temple.
That's how you call it, yes. But enough of the chit-chat. First of all, we need to find the gem that is used to open the gate of the temple. And I have a guess where we could find it. A village called Fogville, not far from the Whisper.
Oh, I have a quest in Fogville. Good. When do we set out?
As soon as possible. Joseph the mercenary has already traveled to Fogville, and you should do the same. I will meet you there.
So we are talking about accomplished facts, or what?
It is the only way. I'm sorry, Natara. Prophet, I'm counting on you. Find out why
Jespar
is here.
Yay! We get to hang out with Jespar again! I am so happy about that. 2 Jespar missions in a row. That is super
A
cool.
machine that can banish these high ones. The mysteries of this world are endless, aren't they?
Yes, yes indeed. Okay. I am ready. The effect of a poison weapon only lasts for 1 hit. The memories of the vagrant teaches you to make them more effective. So off camera, I also read a few more books to enhance my light magic and my elementarism powers. And I also got some rank 2 of some of my favorite spells, like Life Absorption and
The prodigy, huh?
the shock
Apparently we
wave
for the
thing,
shards of this
Gummajigger.
superstar.
But what I want to do is Arc Main Gate. I want to go to the main gate because I want to turn in that one quest that I couldn't turn in before because what's-her-face was asleep. And I think she's the one who awards us with a mount. I didn't realize you could have mounts in this game. Maybe, I don't remember. Well, no, you could have mounts in Skyrim. So, so let me go ahead and, yeah.
Yes.
There's one here, and then I have to go to the Vin Tower.
Yes.
And all will be good.
Yes.
The
Sir?
Myrad Vin Tower. Myrad Tower. Hey!
So,
Freda.
any progress?
Frida. I want to buy a mount. You don't need to worry about Gnarldoff anymore. The beast is dead.
Yes, I've heard as much. Poor gods. This Quiranian Shriangar surely lit some fire under their buttocks.
Yes, you could say that.
But he's right. Hard times we are in if a troll can roam so close to the walls, while the guards play Morala's dice in the tavern.
The commander wants to see you.
Anyway, thank you. I'll sleep a lot better now that this thing is over with.
Why?
Follow me.
Yay! Do we get a mount?
At least it didn't sound like it would.
Yay!
Just
I also
report to
remember
her
to
after
pick
the
up
next
something from a
muster,
bank
alright?
as another reward.
Huh.
I
All
have
right.
a key.
Thanks for
Oh.
Don't
Here you
mention
go. This is Whirlwind. You get him for free as promised. Take good care of him, will you?
How would you like to call your mount? Oh. I mean, Whirlwind is fine. I mean, he's... I was gonna say, I can call my mount Otto. But... yeah, let's call him Otto. Otto! Yes, I love Otto. Otto. Otto the Whirlwind. Oh, sweet. Yes. Yes. I've got a mount. Okay, cool. Otto, I will pick you up later.
You again. Thanks again for your help. How's Whirlwind doing?
We'll just say that Whirlwind is his last name. Otto. I like that. Otto Whirlwind. Otto Whirlwind. There we go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, let's go ahead and go to the Myrad Tower. Actually, yeah, the Myrad Tower. Bashing with a shield or weapon staggers your enemies if used at the right moment. You can interrupt your enemy's attacks. And while I'm in Fogville, I probably should also do my mission too. Right. Right. There we go.
Sir? Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed? Sure. Where to?
Fogville. There it is. Fogville. Without the E. Without the E after the G, which I think is how they were spelling it before, if I'm not mistaken. Or I could be wrong. The requirements for the Order's novices are high. Before they get advanced to the rank of Keeper, they must first undergo a trial which puts more than their fighting ability to the test. Explore the world off the beaten path too. Quite often you'll come across magic symbols and ice claws and other things. Oh. Wow. So this is why they call it Fogville. Meet Jasper and Constantine. Firespark. Jespar. Okay. Up and away. Wow. They weren't kidding about this fog. Sheesh. Oh, I see him, I think. Maybe. No. Oh, jeez. What the heck are you? Let's see. Dimension Rift, Arctic Wind. Yeah, that takes care of that. Oh, down you go. Arp. Rune sword? Huh. She's an arp. Okay, I'm not sure what an arp is, but... Too slow. Ooh. Arctic Wind. Shatter? Maybe not. Oh, I ran out of fine. There we go. I'll take that rune sword. Ooh. And my axe. Hoping Jespar and Fire Spark guy are okay. There they are. Is this place deserted? There's my boy.
Blasty blistering blazes! What the heck took you so long?
What?
We've been waiting for ages.
But I came as fast as I could.
You only just...
What matters now is that we find the gem that opens the temple doors. You two take care of that. I'll go ahead to the temple and inspect the gate. Any questions? No? Then beat it.
Jeez.
It helps to know what something looks like if you're supposed to find it. At least that's what I've been told.
Right.
I already told you that. A small red gem. If it's around here somewhere, and I'm quite certain it is, you should maybe search for it at the village treasury. Now get going. I'll see you at the temple.
Alright, Mr. Cranky Pants.
And lo and behold, from one crazy mission into the other. The living temple. Whew. I never thought I'd get to see it up close. I suggest you take a look at the town hall. I'll browse the rest of the village. Just call me if you find something.
Alright.
Huh?
That's Jespar about Fogville's history. Do you know anything about this place?
About Fogville? Yeah, quite a lot actually. The story's always fascinated me. You haven't heard of it, I take it. What do you want to know?
Well, what happened to it? All these siege weapons and the ships. It almost looks as if there had been a war here.
Yeah, and that's about what happened. How can I say this without going beyond the scope? The short version, the villagers lost their minds. It all started when they officially renounced Malphas and the righteous path.
Lost their minds in
then,
a fog?
more and more travelers started disappearing, and surprisingly, a lot of their corpses were found close to the village. Dumped in the forest, like slaughtered cattle.
Whoa.
That was when the Order couldn't ignore this issue any longer and sent a division of guards to end the madness.
The Red
whatever
Madness?
that's supposed to look like.
Huh.
But when these guards arrived, they were greeted by frenzied villagers, who were armed to the teeth and jumped on the guards like rabid dogs.
Like those?
Most of them were killed, but one made it back to the temple. Well, and that's almost the end of the story.
One?
When the guards returned, they were almost the size of an army, but still the villagers charged right at them. You can imagine the result.
Wow. Was it found out if and why the people from Fogville killed these travelers?
Yes, it was. It turned out they sacrificed them.
Whoa.
Later, when the Order searched Fogville for what could have caused all this, they found a hidden hexagonal room in the temple, which looked like the Fogvillers built it themselves. It was strange.
Yeah, it's creepy.
There were exactly 6 paintings, one on each wall, and they all depicted unholy scenes, whatever that may mean. Anyway, it seemed that the travelers were sacrificed there. Heck knows why.
And is there some kind of explanation for all this, Jespar?
Well, the most common one is the proximity to the Whisperwood. We all know what these spores do to the human mind. So maybe unfavorable winds over several moons? Who knows? At least that's the official explanation. Some conspiracy theorists see a connection to the Butcher of Ark.
The Butcher of Ark? You're talking about that serial killer, Jael Tannerson? I'm glad that Angelus knew about it, because I had no idea.
Exactly. Strange guy, to say the least. You know, shortly before he killed himself, he left an autobiography. And even though the Order officially forbids owning it, there are collectors who established an entire cult around that Tannerson character. There's a lot of speculation going on about this entire myth, and some of it's quite bizarre and morbid, if you ask me. Anyway.
How the heck can a bunch of farmers and hunters defy a vision of the division of the guard?
As I said, they were mad, and this is also how they fought, regardless of the consequences. Plus, this place isn't exactly easily charged. Just look at all the walls. It's almost a fortress.
I just realized Jespar's eyes, they're like two glittering sapphires. Oh, Jespar. Okay,
Yes, it was. There were exactly 6 paintings, one on each wall.
Okay.
And they all depicted unholy scenes, whatever that may mean. Anyway, it seemed that
did I complete the... Yeah, I completed that quest.
There.
Alright.
Heck knows why.
I also... Where's the Fogville one? Ah, recover Valheel's key from his house in Fogville. So I should probably... I want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first, while I'm here, before I advance the storyline. Oh my. Oh my. How do I... Should I go... Okay, there's gotta be a better way for me to get there than straight down. Maybe I should go this way? Oh gosh. How do I get... Sheesh! Alright, this is dangerous. I don't know if I can do this quest yet. It's like, it's right there. Maybe I have to go from this side. I feel like I have to go from that side. Well, that's inconvenient. Alright, fine. The game doesn't want me to kill 2 birds with 1 stone while I'm here. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Okay. So I can't go down. So close though, so close. I go this way. Yeah. Where are you going, Jespar? You're going over here? Maybe if I go this way, there might be a way down. The problem is I have to find a way back. Okay. I think I'm gonna save first. I'm totally gonna kill myself. Totally going to kill myself, guys. This is a thing that's going to happen. Oh my. Oh my. Oh boy. If I go all the way down here, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up. Oh, okay. Well, so far, so good. I need a pickaxe. Oh, I need a pickaxe. Doggone it. Alright. Fermented goat milk. Mead. Potato cabbage soup, roasted beef, chunk of cheese. Let's take some chunk of cheese.